Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I will be talking about my sister locks. So if you're interested in my journey and just some of the things that I've gone through, stick around. So I've had my hair sister locks for about 19 months now, and I will say hands down that I've absolutely loved my journey. So I got my hair installed January 1st of 2016. Was it 16? Yeah, it was 16. Because I'll be 2 years January 1st of 2018. And it has been just really good. So my sister lock install took about 20 hours. So she did about 12 hours to 13 hours on one day, and then the next day she just knocked it all out. Yeah, she was pretty darn good. One thing I will say is if you're thinking about getting sister locks and you're on a budget, I would say to wait until you can pay for someone to do your hair properly. What you don't want to do is find anyone that says they can do your hair to just put anything in your hair and then you not have what you're looking for or the sister locks the way they're supposed to be. So I say that because it can be a little bit pricey depending on how long your hair is. Obviously, the longer the length of your hair, the more that they're going to charge you, just depending on the loctician. But like I said, I would not take back a thing. So for my hair, at the rate that my hair grows, I have to retighten my hair roughly every 4 to 5 weeks. So I'm supposed to do it every 4 weeks, but sometimes I'm like, I can wait a little bit. But when you wait longer, it just, obviously the more new growth that you have, so the more time it takes to retighten your hair. On top of that, I've noticed that the longer time periods that I wait to get my hair retightened, the more new growth comes in, and the more slippage, there you go, that's what I was looking for, the more slippage that happens with my locks. So you definitely do not want to wait too long to retighten your hair. If you have sister locks and your hair can go 6 to 8 weeks without being retightened, good on you. I wish that was me, but it's not. So I have to go ahead and just schedule or retighten my hair every 4 weeks. So when I first got my sister locks, honestly, I was like, I was like, oh my god, my hair it comes out like kind of thin. Just the locks themselves, not the body of your hair. But if you've looked up any of the phases of your sister locks at the beginning, they do look smaller. Each sister lock looks thinner than it's actually going to be. That's because your hair hasn't matured or locked yet. So your beginning stage is something that you should embrace, because that's it. Like that'll be the only time you have that stage. So one thing I noticed in my beginning stage is that you don't want to do too much to your hair, because I've seen people that try to like pull their hair up and blah blah, and some people start their sister locks and they have like 12 inches of hair, so they're able to do that. But when I started mine, I only had I started with 6 inches, I think it was like 6.5 inches of hair, and they were like really thin. And of course, put that with shrinkage and you got like freaking 4 inches of hair. Really. So you don't want to try to pull your hair to make it look longer. Your hair will grow, just give it time. And that's another thing you need to do, is be patient with your locks. They will grow, and you can tell it's a noticeable change when your hair begins to grow. So when I was natural loose and my hair would grow, I could see it, but it was puffy and it was, like it wasn't really noticeable. But with my sister locks, like as my hair continues to grow and with every retightening, I can see, without trying to pull my hair or anything like that, I can see that my hair is growing. They're really fun. You can do a lot with sister locks, especially at the stage that I'm at right now. This is a really nice style that I like to do. It's really simple. I literally just sweep hair behind my ear and like put it out like that, and there you go. Sometimes I'll part it down the middle and just keep hair on both sides. But I'll post pictures at the end of this video to show you guys some of the styles that I do with my hair. It's really fun and really easy to maintain sister. When I say really easy, the first couple months there are things, or actually I'd say until your hair locks, fully locks, there are things you have to do. For instance, when you wash your hair, You want to make sure that you're braiding or tying down your hair before you wash it, because your hair isn't locked yet, so they're still kind of just twists. So if you're washing your hair and you're not banding, there you go, banding them the way you're supposed to, then they could untwist, and then you have to go back and pay to get that one fixed. So you just want to make sure that you're taking that step. That in your loctician, once you go in for a consultation, will tell you all the things that you're supposed to be doing with your locks. So making sure that you're banding your hair before you wash it, and yeah, that's really important. I had to do that. I do it sometimes, but now that my hair is pretty much matured, sometimes I'll go without doing it. But definitely in your first year or so, you definitely want to make sure that you're doing that. And some people hair are lock faster than that, so it might not even be a year. It might be 6 months, 4 or 5 months, whatever, however long it takes for your hair to lock. You want to make sure that you are sleeping with some kind of stick bonnet. So I use, and I can't find it right now, but I use just I literally just put this bonnet over my head and go to sleep. You want to make sure that you're taking care of your hair. After spending so much time and energy and money in your hair, obviously you don't want your hair to just start falling out. And that's another thing. So a couple months ago, I noticed that like I lost 3 or 4 of my locks, and when I say I lost them, they just kind of like ripped up, like just came off as I was retightening my hair. I don't know if it was something that I was doing, or if I was just pulling too hard, or if that lock was just fragile. But I was following another lady's blog and she posted on there around her 2 to 3 year mark that she also lost a couple of her locks. So I would just be careful about that as well, and not freaking freak out if some of your hair or your sister locks fall out, because again, they will grow back. It is hair. You'll be okay. As far as what I use to wash my hair, at first I was using the Sisterlocks conditioner and all that other good stuff or whatever, but it was getting a little pricey, so I switched over to stuff that I can get in your local store. So I would get like, I just use local stuff in the stores. Nothing that I use regularly. I kind of just pick what I like and what smells good. And it hasn't breaking my hair off, so I'm okay. It's not, as long as it's not like something ridiculous, I just wash my hair with it. It's not gonna die. And then another thing is, you can't condition your hair and I think they say until your hair is fully locked again, because you don't want to condition your hair and your hair gets too soft and the locks start to slip apart. So I didn't condition my hair. Actually, I just started conditioning my hair, and it's been 19 months. So yeah, I didn't condition my hair the whole time because I was so scared. And even at the stage that it's at now, I'm like, what if they unlock or unravel? But I'm like, there's no way my hair is going to unravel at this point. Like, I might as well just start using conditioner. And I really like it now with conditioner, because it gives it, it conditions my hair. Duh. So yeah, I think I covered everything. If you have any questions or anything you want me to go over, please leave your comments in the comment box below, and stay tuned. I'll keep you guys updated as I continue on my journey. So subscribe to my channel so you can be privy to those updates. And like I said before, if there's anything else you'd like to know about my locks or my hair, or anything I've gone through with my Sisterlocks, let me know. Alright, so see you guys later.